If you're looking for a wonderful accounting app this year, I have six top apps to share with you this year. Those apps, each of those apps can help you save money, can help you streamline your accounting, and can help you actually be compliant when it comes to tax purposes. Okay, so here's the software I want you to really pay attention to. My first accounting app is FreshBooks. And if you think about FreshBooks, I want you to think about an accounting app, but also an invoicing app. So you have a dual use app, if you will, okay, and that allows you to really to categorize transactions on the go, to record, to track expenses on the go. Okay, so with FreshBooks cloud-based software, you can do a lot of things. You can log expenses, you can track mileage, you can process payroll, you can generate financial reports, you can automate processes, and cool thing is that you can create and send invoices from any device. So that's really fantastic. And this versatile mobile accounting app helps with time tracking and project management. So that's kind of cool because you are able to actually use the app for multiple purposes, multiple, let's say, work streams. And FreshBooks also automatically tracks expenditures and scans, logs, and categorizes actually receipts with a user-friendly interface to make expense tracking easier. So from a fiscal point of view, you are really you're really covered. Okay, and within FreshBooks, you also have a mileage tracker. So FreshBooks is actually the best accounting software for incorporating mileage tracking, ensuring that all your time actually on the road is tracked and tax filing really becomes easy. And also, you have a receipt and expense tracking feature. So you won't miss out on important tax deductions again because the FreshBooks mobile app for accounting makes it easy to keep all expenses and receipts organized. So if you're wondering which receipt scanning solution is best for your business, you are able to actually, within FreshBooks, you're able to see a list of options. In terms of pricing, the following prices are based on the annual subscription price. So you have the light tier that will cost you about $19 to $25 per month. The plus tier is goes from $33 to $40 per month, and the premium tier is just $60 to $75 per month. If you're looking for an accounting app this year, I want you to think about QuickBooks. So besides FreshBooks, you also have QuickBooks. QuickBooks has been around for many years, if not decades. Okay, this is one of the OGs when it comes to accounting. I mean, it used to be accounting software. Now you have also a mobile app. You have an app version. Okay, and the cool thing about QuickBooks is that a lot of accounting professionals, maybe you're a bookkeeper, maybe you're your CPA, maybe your accountant, has heard about QuickBooks or at least knows how to use QuickBooks. So if you go with QuickBooks, you have, let's say, the probability of a higher usage or higher knowledge, if you will. So the QuickBooks Accounts app is often used for small business accounting, creating financial reports, and tracking income across various operations. And QuickBooks does something very nice: automation. Okay, the tool will automate time tracking, expense management, and data collection, and you can customize QuickBooks Online for your unique business needs. So if you're looking for an accounting app this year, I want you to think about QuickBooks. Having said that, QuickBooks actually has some limitations. Some customers have found that the QuickBooks Online app crashes while they are using it, and many users have had difficulty getting direct professional support when they run into an issue, so this could be a little problematic. The QuickBooks app also lacks a dashboard where you can see an overview of finances and tasks. In terms of pricing, QuickBooks is a little more expensive than FreshBooks. So the starting cost for Intuit QuickBooks is $30 per month for the Simple Start plan, $60 per month for the Essentials plan, $90 for the Plus plan, and $200 for the Advanced plan. QuickBooks also offers a free trial for 30 days, and you can actually get about 50% off of your first 3 months, first 3 to 6 months. It depends on the sale that the promo they are running at the moment. If you're looking for an accounting app this year, besides FreshBooks and QuickBooks, I want you to really consider Zoho Books. And Zoho Books is another pretty strong player when it comes to mobile accounting. Okay, and the cool thing about Zoho Books is that when you go with Zoho Books, you are entering an entire ecosystem, the Zoho ecosystem. Zoho has multiple software and apps, and if you are a current Zoho user, going with the Zoho Books app could be more advantageous to you. Okay, so let's talk about the advantages, and I'll speak a little bit about the drawbacks when it comes to using Zoho Books. The cool thing about Zoho Books is that with the app, you are able to have invoicing, online payments, expense tracking, inventory management, project management, generation of business reports, and more. You could do a lot with Zoho Books. And again, Zoho is actually a conglomerate when it comes to a mobile app slash software, business software. So they know what they're doing. They have experience, okay, and that's really good. So you do have some flexibility. Now, what are the drawbacks here? If you think about Zoho, well, the pricing tiers can be confusing and get expensive for larger organizations. So there is also a monthly transaction cap that can be limited, and there are fewer integrations on this app when compared to competitors. Now, if you Zoho actually prioritize its own universe. So if you are using Zoho, if you're using other Zoho products, that's fine, no problem. But if you want to go outside, then you might need to actually do some integrations via Slack or Zapier. In terms of pricing, Zoho Books has a special free tier for small business owners with a revenue model of less than $50,000 annually. So the standard tier costs $15 per organization per month. The professional tier is $40 per organization per month. The premium tier is $60 per organization per month. And then you have the elite tier, $120 per organization per month. And if you really want more, then go with the ultimate tier, which is actually a double the elite tier amount. So that's a $240 per organization per month. You must also add $2.50 per user per month. And so it's one of those things where, so think about the pricing real fast. Now, all the pricing I just gave you is actually based on annual billing. So if you were to go with the monthly billing, you have to pay even more. If you're looking for an accounting app this year, I want you to think about Xero. So Xero is a great accounting app that's really scalable, that helps you actually monitor your expenses, monitor your revenue in a transversal manner. So that's really cool. And if you think about Xero as primarily a cloud-based accounting software tool that can automate administrative tasks, store documents, scan files, capture and receive receipts, and sync with bank accounts. Okay, and you can actually customize the Xero app to fit your needs. So that's really cool. On the flip side, sometimes there are glitches within Xero, within the app. Okay, and so those glitches may interfere with the user experience, and some users have found that customer service may be lacking in some areas. So one of the main drawbacks mentioned in reviews is actually the pricing packages. So be very careful if you think about going with Xero as a mobile app for your accounting processes. You want to ask a lot of questions, and if they send you any agreement, please read the fine prints thoroughly and make sure that you know what you're signing yourself into. In terms of pricing per month is $15 for the early package. The growing package will cost about $21 to $25 per month, and the established package will cost about $78 to $90 per month. And Xero also offers free trials to new users and 50% off. So that's really good. 50% off for off your first 3 months subscription cost. Now, one thing for sure, Xero is actually is in a different space, if you will. than FreshBooks or QuickBooks or even Zoho Books. So if you are, let's say you are a startup and you are really counting your pennies right now, you're looking for a pretty decent tool. There's also stable. There's also solid. Go for Zero this year. If you're looking for an accounting app for your small business, for your large enterprise, or for a mid-sized company, I want you to think about Sage Accounting. Now, Sage Accounting is part of the Sage software conglomerate. In other words, with Sage, you are really reaching another level of accounting software or level of accounting app. Okay, and so Sage Business Cloud Accounting makes creating invoices, managing expenses, monitoring payments and receivables, and automating bank reconciliation a lot easier than with other software, with other accounting apps. So with Sage, you do have a user-friendly interface. So you are able to use the app to upload your products and track inventory levels remotely. You can manage expenses. You can perform accurate financial reporting. So you do have a lot of flexibility that comes with this app. The thing is that with the Sage accounting app, you do not have reliable bank feed links. This is something that you have to be aware of. Sometimes you could also have poor telephone user assistance, and you might also have some difficulties editing entries, whether or not they have been reconciled. So this is something to really think about. And so Sage is not perfect, okay. And in terms of pricing, the Sage accounting plan starts at about $17 to $20 per month for the start plan. The standard plan costs about $39 to $45 per month, and the plus plan costs about $55 to $65 per month. And there is also the option to try the Sage accounting app for free for 30 days or get 50% off for 3 months. So that's kind of cool to actually test out the product to see if it works for you, if it fits your operation before even committing big time. If you're looking for an accounting app this year, I want you to think about Wave. So Wave is actually another great player to really consider this year in terms of scalability, in terms of cloud-based functionality, in terms of AI, in terms of efficiency, but also in terms of cost effectiveness. Okay, I'll talk about pricing later on, but Wave is definitely cheaper than the other players that I've mentioned to this conversation. Actually, Wave is the cheapest. I mean, it's pretty close that too. It's when it comes to pricing, it's pretty close to zero. But yeah, it's way cheaper than FreshBooks, QuickBooks, Zoho Books, or even Sage Accounting. So Wave is an easy to use online accounting software that tracks income and expenses, helps you actually stay organized, and also manage. You're able to manage cash flow. Bottom line is you are ready to comply with taxes come tax time. Okay, you can connect your bank account in seconds for automatic bookkeeping, and the accounting reports keep you actually up to date on your finances. So that's really cool. That's really fantastic. Now the only drawback, not only some of the major drawbacks with Wave are the fact that you cannot integrate third-party apps or software, and you also don't have additional features like time tracking or inventory management features. Okay, so that's really something to really account for if you really want to pay attention to that aspect of things. There is also only live support if you purchase a paid plan. So Wave does have a free plan, but if you want to have live support, you're gonna have to pay for stuff. Okay, so Wave accounting and invoice features are completely free with no hidden fees, so there are no strings attached. Still, you do have to pay for online payment processing per use, bookkeeping services. Here you have mobile receipts are about $11 monthly, and also payroll services are about $25 per month, plus the $6 per user, and any coaching by the Wave advisors. So Wave advisors actually can help your small business actually move to a certain level. If for any reason you need, let's say financial advice or financial accounting advice, financial reporting advice, or anything that has to do with bookkeeping or accounting, they can help you big time. So those are the top 6 accounting apps that I want you to consider this year. Let me give you a few extra here, a few extras. Let's first go back to the definition of accounting app. What is an accounting app? Well, think about accounting app. An accounting app as a software you can install on your mobile device to simplify accounting tasks. So the app will capture and record financial transactions, and it can make categorizing and filing financial records less time consuming, so you can focus on running your business instead of doing tedious paperwork. Okay, so again, when it comes to accounting apps, you have FreshBooks, you have QuickBooks, Zoho Books, Zoho Books, Zero, Sage, and Wave. And one thing I want to say here is that all the 6 apps that I've given you into this conversation, they are accessible, okay, actually via mobile. That's really cool. And you are able to automatically sync data across all your devices, for your tablets, your laptop, your smartphone, or have you. So no matter where you are or which device you use, you have full access to your important data and information. And now, the thing is that when you think about a mobile app, you have some critical features that you want to have. So you can run your business from your tablet or phone, log expenses, track time, and send invoices. And you are also able to understand that you are compliant. Okay, that's what you want. You want to track expenses not only for tax purposes but also for your own financial reporting. You want to know whether or not you are running a profitable business or a losing business. Okay, one thing for sure, you want to go for an easy accounting app. An easy accounting program is a small business accounting software that assists in organizing financial data using a user-friendly modern interface. And so you want to have easy, but you also want to have you want to have scalable. In other words, you want to be able to create and send invoices, track expenses, and manage projects with just a few clicks, whether you have a small business or you have a growing business, right? You want to be ready for the future. You want the software, you want the app to be ready for the future. When your business grow, you want to be able to use the same software and not be forced to change because you have outgrown the software. So be mindful of that if you are going to go that route. You want to have software that can grow with your business. In other words, you want to have software that is scalable in the long run. So the bottom line is to this conversation, I explained to you my top 6 best accounting apps for this year. I spoke about the software and now the extras. So software, you have FreshBooks, QuickBooks, Zoho Books, Zero, Sage Accounting, and Wave. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.